The Chicago Bears opened the 2013 season at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. BETDAQ currently has the Bears installed as a 3-point favorite, and I think they have an excellent chance of getting the Mark Trestman era underway with a victory. Trestman, of course, the new head coach who's come over from the Canadian Football League. He's got plenty of NFL experience, though. He's coordinated several successful NFL offenses, and he's got a lot to work with here in Chicago. Jay Cutler certainly has been up and down throughout his career, but he has undeniable physical talent. He's surrounded by some nice pieces on that offense. Brandon Marshall, a legit number one wide receiver. Alshon Jeffrey, the other wide receiver, the guy on the other side, an impressive young guy. Not great speed, but a great pair of hands. Sort of reminds you of a bigger Anquan Bolden. Martellus Bennett, pass-catching tight end, was brought in this season. Matt Forte, one of the top running backs in the league. So the ingredients are there for a good offense. It's up to Trestman now to put it all together. We'll see starting Sunday if he can do it. Now, a good defense is already in place in Chicago. They finished 5th in the NFL in total defense last year. Longtime captain Brian Urlacher is now gone, but people might be making that out to be a bigger deal than it actually is. Injuries had taken their toll on Urlacher's body. He no longer had the athleticism that he once did. I expect the Bears to be good on defense once again this season. And the team they're facing on Sunday had some serious problems on offense last year. Now, Cincinnati, their ranking was 22nd in total offense at the end of last season, but that was padded a little bit by some good games they had in the first half of the year. If you remember, the last time we saw the Bengals on the football field in December and into January, the season culminating with their playoff loss to Houston, they were awful on offense. Andy Dalton seems to have regressed since he entered the league. No doubt, A.J. Green, a blue-chip wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers in the league, but beyond A.J. Green, BenJarvus Green-Ellis, a serviceable running back. Andy Dalton, like I said, seems to have regressed, seemed to have lost some confidence towards the end of last season, over the second half of last season. I mean, they added a couple of rookies to the offense, but are those guys going to make a serious impact right away here in Week 1 against a defense like the Bears? I'm not sure about that. I think the Bears are going to have real success against this Bengals offense. And if the new-look Trestman offense can get going a little bit, if Jay Cutler can get in a little bit of a rhythm, we know when Cutler gets into a rhythm, he can be as good as anybody. The Bears could break this game open. I think Chicago -3 is a good bet.